Spoiler alert! This stuff is magnesium, one of the most reactive elements on Earth. When set on fire, magnesium burns fiercely in almost 2,500 degrees Celsius, reaching almost half of the sun's surface temperature. And what are we gonna do today? Of course we're gonna set it on fire! No scientist in the world would do this without proper precautions. You obviously start from the coffee.
Nice.
Seriously though, if you try to replicate those experiments at home, make sure to follow reasonable safety measures, right? If you don't feel comfortable doing this at home, take it outdoors. Use some safety goggles, use sunglasses because magnesium burns extremely bright flame. Be reasonable about it. Don't burn your house down. If you burn your house down, you can't unburn it, much like if you bake a cake. You can't just unbake a cake. With that being said, I think we're all ready to witness the fury of the magnesium. Lights, welcome to my domain. I always wanted to say that. That looks so freaking cool. Anyway, I think we're ready to commence the experiments. Safety first, sunglasses on, and safety glasses on. Triple up, because you never know what's gonna happen. Citizens of Gibberish Town, no matter what brought you here today, whether you're wondering what the fuck is this guy doing with 3 pairs of glasses on, or why does the magnesium burn so damn hot, we're gonna use scientific method to find answers to all these questions. And the scientific method is fuck around and find out. We're gonna keep this chunky fella for dessert. And we will start with the magnesium ribbon. I'm gonna snip off a sizable bit. Safety on, far away from water. You'll find out why later. And we can commence the experiment. That was cool. That was alright, but now I'm gonna show you something very special about magnesium. See, normally when you try to put something out, you would think it's reasonable to put it in water. Now I'll show you what happens when you put burning magnesium in water. Let's try submerging a large burning chunk in water. And final attraction of the evening, magnesium rod, which is frankly most dangerous, as I'm not quite sure if it starts burning if I'll be able to put it out. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Ah, here it comes.
Bruh.
Oh, we got an ignition. We got an ignition.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Wow. That was crazy. That was quite something. Wow, let's turn the lights back on. Wow, that was something. Before we continue, I need to ventilate this room. So, be right back. Ready, steady. Now, that's a little better. Quick, very well-timed research shows that fumes of burning magnesium are not carcinogenic. They can give you like a little bit of cancer. But, come on, let's be honest. I've quit cigarettes about 3 weeks ago. Who am I to have standards? I feel like I just might have shortened my life by like half a year or so, but hey, for science! Seriously though, if you decide to replicate those experiments, make sure to do them outdoors, just for your own safety. And now it is time to have a look at the aftermath of our experiment. All this white stuff...
That's what she said!
all this white stuff that you can see in the tray, that is magnesium oxide, which is a byproduct of the reaction, much like ash is a byproduct of us burning charcoal during a barbecue, for example. So imagine this as an ash that remains after burning magnesium. It is very crumbly, it is not reactive, however. And this is the secret to why aren't we all on fire if there is so much magnesium around the earth? Well, most of it is in the form of oxides. It means it has already reacted with something. Now, what's more interesting is what we can find inside the Pyrex jar, or the Tesco Pyrex jar. We're gonna tip out some of the water, because what we can find here is solidified magnesium lava. Because what we have achieved during this experiment with the magnesium rod, it's not as pure as the ribbon, so it started dripping into the water, and well, dripping molten metal, that's lava essentially. So we created a little bit of lava in our little studio. As you can see here, wow, it looks absolutely crazy. It looks scary. It's like a little school. Have a look at that. You know what? These solidified lava flowers are actually so nice. I'm going to add them as a little bonus for people who won the giveaway. If you like what we do here, please consider sharing my videos on your social media, as this is the best way you can possibly support a small content creator like myself, by showing me to more of your friends so I can reach more people. In the meanwhile, why not check out last week's video where I debunk and deconstruct John Piper's crazy preachings, that's way too many P's. Or check out this video, Google thinks you'll like this one. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and for doing all these amazing things for the glory of the Gibberish town. See you on Saturday.